Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trek Canon. Of course, it's a bootleg edition. So, I wanted to cover this subject really quick. There's been many discussions that I've had over the years about why Picard is so low on my best captains list. Generally, he floats between third and fourth, all right? And the reason is three specific reasons, actually, why Captain Picard isn't, higher on that list. And I figure I get into them. I touch on the subject really quick. I figure if I get into them each, any heavier, this video would be way too long. So let's start. The first is from the whole situation dealing with Kamala, right from the episode The Bonding. You see, in that episode, long story short, Picard basically allows Kamala to bond with him, right? Become his perfect mate, but then decides to basically human traffic this person to an individual who couldn't be more diametrically opposed personality wise to Picard. And I've always wondered just the terrible things that ended up happening to Kamala as a result of that decision. But Trek Cannon, he was duty bound by honor to transport this lady and everything like that. Yeah, do you guys remember Riker having that same conundrum? And what did he do? Him and Worf decided to go down there and be like, man, forget all that. This is just wrong. Picard's just... The second would be the whole Mentaken incident from the episode Who Watches the Watchers, right? Basically, in that episode, the Prime Directive was severely betrayed. It was severely broken, all right? And Picard made some decisions that, when you think about it, was just totally like, why do you think that that would be the best way to undo the damage caused by the Prime Directive? Of all the options you had at your disposal, being a technologically advanced race, right? Yeah, some of them could have been kind of questionable, but your whole purpose is not to affect the development of this species. Like, you're supposed to give your life for that. Yeah, but he got hit in the chest with an arrow. Man, think about all of the choices he made in that episode and actually tell me that they were good. And the last one, I swear, this is something I totally agree with Abronachev about, and that is the Impossible Shape program, all right, from the episode I, Borg, okay? Basically, long story short, Data and Geordi devised a program, right, of an impossible shape that couldn't be resolved. They was going to use Hugh to upload this basically virus into the Borg collective, basically eliminating the Borg, causing them to basically shut down. Now, instead of doing this, Picard basically like, nah, man, I ain't gonna do that, man. I feel humanity for the Borg and everything like that, man. You know, the Hugh individual, I'm not gonna do anything like that. And think of all of the lives that was lost as a result of that one decision. How many civilizations became assimilated as a result of that one decision? And to make it even worse, they must have destroyed that Impossible Shape program because it was never even mentioned or used again later in Star Trek canon. Like, come on. But anyway, those are my three reasons why Captain Picard would never be in my top like three Star Trek captains. He's gonna be like 3, 4, 5 or something like that. He's never gonna be great speeches, but some of his decisions be very questionable. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if there's anything that Captain Picard has done outside of that that probably makes you think, a little questionable. And let's not even get into the Dread Pirate Janeway.